Palm weevil larvae farming, Rhycophora finesis, is one of the most profitable agricultural livestock that you watching me can start. Now, I'm going to be showing you something very unique today. One of the materials we use in breeding of palm weevil larvae is molasses. Now, what is molasses? You'll be asking yourself. Molasses is the byproduct of sugar. Molasses is very essential when you are farming palm weevil larvae, when you are doing their mixture. So we produce molasses. Now, if you watch through my channel, there was a place I showed you videos on how to produce molasses. And I want to tell you the work of molasses on your formula, on your mixture. Now, this is molasses. Bring the camera close. This is molasses. Now, how did I produce this molasses? Molasses is the byproduct of sugar. You can use sugar to produce molasses. What you have to do is to put your sugar in your pot, then put it in your gas on low heat, then allow it to liquefy, you understand, to this crystal form. It's like honey. Can you see? It looks like honey. So this is one thing that always are booking them. So you can do fake honey for you people. But this is molasses. This is sugar, complete sugar. But if you look at it well, you're thinking that it's honey. This is not honey. So what do these molasses do? Now, molasses helps in making your mixture not to get stinky, so that they will not be smelling. Then also, it helps your mixture to be always to be good for the weevils and the sugar. Because if you go through the palm tree, which is the primary host, you understand, the weevils host, the palm tree is always sweet. If you taste the palm tree, that's why you get palm wine. Palm wine is very sweet. So when you are producing your weevils at home, you're domesticating, you're farming it, you must make sure that the formula you are using is sweet. You understand? It's sweet for them. And when the formula is sweet for them, it will help them. Molasses will help them to grow. Then when you harvest, it will also help them to be very sweet. The larvae to be very sweet. That is it. So bring the camera close. So today we are going for a setup for one of our clients in Holy Delta State, Nigeria. So we have prepared our molasses. This is the one I use sugar to produce. Then we also have the original molasses, that one that the byproduct of sugar. I will also show you that one. Then this is the weevils. Bring the camera close. These are weevils. This is the weevils. Can you see? Now we are using these weevils to produce for 5 boxes. Put the camera. We are using it to produce for 5 boxes of palm weevil, Rhycophora finesis. So now for packaging, for packaging your weevils now, this ones, if you want to package weevil, you want to send to other places, the best way to package it is this way. Can you see? You get this kind of breeding box, this small breeding box. You bore hole on it for essential movement. You understand? At this point, air will enter. Because one thing I always tell you people, make sure that where you are breeding is cool. Now, the reason why the place has to be cool is heat is to kill them very fast. So you make sure that it's cool. And when you are breeding palm weevil larvae, your environment matters a lot. The environment has to be always to be cool for help the weevils to grow more faster. You understand? So this is this for that. If you are just watching us, do us well to subscribe. If you want to learn more about palm weevil larvae farming, Rhycophora finesis, I will teach you. Watch other of my videos on palm weevil larvae farming. I get the complete knowledge. I encourage you for me to go into this farming, because when you go into this farming, it will help you to boost your financial capacity. They say in Nigeria, there is high cost of living, things are expensive, but you can breed palm weevil larvae and you make a lot of money. If you are watching me, want to learn the processes on how to farm palm weevil larvae, comment below. I'm currently live at Delta State for this setup, so I'm going to take you through the setup and everything. To like come your way again, bye-bye. I remember my humble self, Taboy Brave, Ibumaboy, CEO, Brave Integrated Farms Limited. Bye.